Now, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening all around the world. My name is Morie Saffa, popularly known as Tolo Gundo Sagwa. Well, now we all salon. Salon day for all man. I know say salon day for policeman, salon day for soldier man, salon day for minister of government, salon day for all the people them, salon day for the president. So I just want to talk a little bit about nationalism. That are the feeling we person they get for your country. Waiting me can surprise me. Now the fact that when they appoint people like policeman them, soldier man them, and other people them way for uphold the law, where therefore execute the law based on all man interest, based on the country in interest, instead of law where somebody they execute only for the interest of a few people. They are not a nationalistic feeling. If you're not judge, you're not policeman, you're not army man, you're not minister of government, you then an office who say you get for deal with the public, especially government offices. You suppose for do all things in the interest of the state, in the interest of the country. So my brother and sisters them, would I let we think about the state? Would I let we think about the country? And when you think about the country, you think about everybody. The country belongs to we all. Therefore, nobody not for there where you go do bad to other your own countryman, where you know for say you not right. And therefore, nobody not for there where they do things them where you know for say you not right for the whole society. If they make you president, now because a country get a president, or any society, any organization get one person where they on top. That are the nature of human organizations. Now some of them think that they will make we mortal man that we civilize and we better pass the lower animals. So when they give you this authority day for being president, it not be for say you get for do what you want. It not be for say that you want that the only person will fit for being president. It not be for say that you not the best policeman. That you sabi beat mortal man that would tick. Or that you not the best soldier man. That you sabi kill your own fellow citizens. Not all that they make you policeman for. Not all that they make you soldier man for. They make you soldier man for make you protect the citizens them. Your own fellow countryman them. They make you army man for make you protect the country against other people them na the outside where they can invade our country. Now their responsibilities whether they entrust into you as soldier man, as policeman. But you know for say even that authority there, it there according to a law, like constitutional law, like police law, army law. And all the laws, they not give you the right for just do what you want. The laws, they give you the right for make you do justice. for make you do wetin wey good for the country, for make you do wetin wey dey inside the whole country dey interest. Na that we dey call civilized society. But when they entrust you, they give you that power there as policeman, then you feel to say now, because you get baton, you get tick, you get for do, you go do anything where you want. You see you company, you fellow countryman, he talk any small talk no more, you go down, they beat him, till you wound him, till you pull blood from him. That not fine, me people them. That not fine, policeman them. That not fine, soldier man them. That not fine, anybody where them put you in charge of anything. Now because all man know they do everything all at the same time. Somebody get for they in charge. Somebody get for be the one like a, now you know the experienced person. Now you know the oldest person. Now you get the best education for that job day. Now you don't get the best training for that job day. Now that no more they put that power there that you hand for. Not for abuse the power. But like we all don't see. Now that APC they do. APC feel say, when they give them the power is unlimited. APC president, like a Kuroma right now, feel to say he get the right for do anything. He not get for follow the law. He is above the law. Well, President Kuroma, in America, the country get over 350 million people them. And we get one president. We get other leaders then, legislators, judges, policemen them. Yes, some problems there can be. We know that, like any other system. But Usai, they give you power, and then you abuse the power physically. Because you think to say you dey above that power day. Now that not fine. So, I dey appeal to we people, soldier man them, policeman them. I think to say, I not don't see the oath of office where would they take policeman them and soldier man them. I not see it yet. But I will believe for say that oath day now for protect the citizens if you're not policeman, now for protect the country if you're not soldier man, not for kill you fellow motorman them, not for kill people that were inside the country. You for protect the country, you for protect your fellow citizens. Now that make then they put that power there in the hands of a few, only a few people there. Now few people they no more they be policeman. Otherwise, they go train all man for make all man carry a gun. All man carry tick them. So nobody no go tell you nothing. If I get gun, you self get gun, then you go only come down now to who I able shoot first. But not to down at the essence of una positions them as policemen and soldiers. Una positions that for protect we. And I know for say the laws where you swear upon police law, army law, constitutional law, judicial law, whatever. Of course, judicial. Now for make you go according to them laws, then they. Even the president get laws where they control them. Even the president not get the right for tell anybody for just go kill motorman them. The president not get that power there. The president said for the under the law, enough for the above the law. And so, if the president were not supposed for the above the law, he tell you for make you go harass, you fellow motorman, you fellow citizen, or for make you go beat you fellow citizen, for make you go put fear into your fellow citizen. They are not the reason why they make you policeman. Even the president don't get the right for tell you, say, go kill anybody where you want. Because you want for stay in the power. The president not get the right for the other people them, for they go beat people them, for they go kill people them, because he wants stay in the power. You, the policeman, you, the soldier man, where the president they tell you for do that, now you responsible for your own life. And they tell you that. Unless you prove for say that the president directly tell you for go kill motorman or for go beat motorman. If you're not able to prove that, you there on your own. You get for protect yourself now. You get for defend yourself. Now that it go boil down to. So one policeman and soldier man them, where the president just they grab, he say when I go yonder, he not get the right for tell you for go kill motorman. Of course, unless the person where they go to he ready for kill you. But much of the time, people they know they carry guns them, that's alone. Many of the time, people they know they go about now with thick na their hand. Because I go tell you something, with a policeman then. Now with a few no more. Now with a few no more where they. It's a free tongue. Now with a few, of course. I mean, we think to say, because we get guns then, and this and that, so therefore, we get the power. But make I ask you, if we get the guns, and other people themselves get the gun, but then plenty pass you, what thing go happen? What thing go happen? Again, when I can talk this thing, so they say, oh, you the incite violence. No, and they talk, what thing they happen? What thing they happen on the streets? And they talk about what the policeman that they do. And they talk about what the soldier man that they do. The one them where Koroma, they order for go do bad. When not they sit on think safe. Say, no. Because then one day, now me fellow, Salon blood. Now then one day they talk about, and at the action they talk about. Because I don't for say, so people then they think about what they happen, but they don't want to talk about them because they're afraid. Okay. Then make somebody talk up. And when somebody talk them, see, don't think about what they say. What they say is, policeman, soldier man, we do not get the right for just kill, for beat, for do anything to our fellow citizens them, without, above or beyond the law and the rights we will not get for do. So, I ask you now, policeman them, soldier man them, una do ya, una na we own people them. Now the people, they don't entrust you with that law, although now the president, well, not to the president, maybe police commissioner, after you don't go through the training and all things like that, now him, they go swear you in. Now then, they give you the responsibility. But in effect, because the civil responsibility, that means to say, now civilians then give you that responsibility. So in effect, now civilians, they appoint you. Now that make you the work, or you supposed for work in the interest of civilians, of your fellow citizens, your fellow people them will get the same blood where they run inside your vein. So do you have the people there? A dictator president, you not get the right for tell una for just go do anything where he want for make una do, for make him stay in the power. Now that Koroma they do, now that APC they do because they want for make una stay, make them stay in the power. Now that make them they order una the policeman there, then they put una your life at risk. Because make I tell you something. When you there, now that small corner of let's say the police station, when they na hill station or police station na Juba. That a small corner of salon no more where you do. Nobody know they know but you hate. Until something happen where the whole world go focus on you. That time there, you don't get protection. That time there, you there at your own risk. That time there, now your responsibility now for defend yourself. The person where you been to do this for, the person where you been to kill for, the person where you been to beat people them for, so then you know where they around self again. But beside that, you not mortal man, you not possibly family man, you possibly get wealth, you get a spouse. Wherefore man, if you're not a woman police or a woman soldier, you get picking them. You get relatives and you're not just there at this world and you're not just stand at this world by yourself. People then they behind you. People then they were a part of your blood. When you they do that thing, then they think about them. If you they kill other people, then you man them. You know they think about you, man, if you're not a police woman. Or if you they kill people, then you a woman then. You know they think about your own woman? Or you go expect, go kill somebody, your own woman, then lost the young woman, then you can sit down near your own woman, you dey yarn am, you dey enjoy am, and this and that. God dey. God go dey watch you. God go dey see you. Jahannama dey for people like una. Heaven, now day for the good, mortal man them. So me people them, we will not take orders. Now America, the army law say, you will follow the orders of your senior officer or whatever. But you know, suppose for follow bad orders, where you know for saying a bad thing, you not suppose for follow, and even if now you commander or now you senior will tell you for do. You get the right for say no. That they against the law. That not of your own responsibility. And not supposed for do that. Because what you want for make a do, it is against the law. Big 2 million man army. They get that right there. Una small salon. Una make like, una get all the power and the authority, unlimited, for do what you want. To your own fellow citizens. To other people, their own blood. Come on. Una let we be friendly salon people. Una let we elect we self. Una let we elect the law pass we individual rights. Because now the law they protect we individual rights. If you let your individual right pass the law, it will become a society of the strong over the weak. Which means to say, man or president get more rights. President get right too. President get right. But you self get right. The Constitution give the right. The difference is power. The president get power. All man get rights. You get right just like the president, but he get power. Power, now the ability for making give authority. But that power they get this, then described inside the Constitution. So if that power they beyond your own right. So make you do them. Or the president in right, now don't impose by you own, that's not fine. And by the same token, You not for impose on other people their own rights. So this now what are they talk to una? We police and the and soldier man them. Una not take orders for kill una own people them. Just for make Koroma and APC remain in power.